Hey guys, and welcome to Dylan Arcadia. So today I am reviewing slash overviewing The Sims 3 Movie Stuff Pack. So there are three genres in this stuff pack. There is the superhero genre, there is the western genre, and then there is the horrific decor genre. So we are going to jump in. Right now I have it looking at the the superhero one. So let's jump into game right now and check this out. Okay, so we are here and I have them all dressed up in some of the movie stuff. Now, there's only some, except for the kids. The kids, what you see is what you get. So this is one of the outfits, and the only thing different about this outfit is that there's a beaver tail on the back of it. So, yeah. And then the other outfit is right here, and it's this little cute little girl, and I actually love this outfit. Okay, so I'm going to take you and bring you over, and I'm just going to let them roam around and do whatever. Okay, so here is the western stuff. So it comes with 2 chairs, it looks like, a bar. Okay, maybe I'm going to pause this. It comes with 2 chairs, a bar. This is an all-in-one bathroom, aka the outhouse. Here's a vanity, here is a table, and here is a bed and a backdrop. Now some other things that come with it is this, some wanted posters, a sign for the, here, I'll tab out, and there we go. A sign for the bar, and then I guess this kind of looks like a comic, but I don't really know what it is. And then here's the door right here for the saloon. Now, actually, I'm going to get one of my Sims to go right here, and we're going to see what happens. So hopefully she uses the door. Come on, use the door. Use the door. Good job. So that's actually really kind of cool. It kind of swings open. I guess all the doors swing open. What am I talking about? Okay, so next we're going to move on to this area right over here. So we have 2 cars, the Simmobile and the Vigilant Supercycle. We have this desk. Oh, there's no interactions. So wait, is this a desk? What is this? It's a mirror, but it has no interactions for some reason. So that is that. There is a table. Here is a glove that actually has a cool little animation for it. Here's a chair. Here is I really like this table because it's kind of cool. It has a city map on it, and it has little areas where bad things are happening. Here is oh, you can try for a baby, you can change outfit, you can plan outfit, put on graduation robes, woohoo. Here is a statue that you can turn it on. Here, let's go into this and turn off. Oh, it glows. That's neat. Okay, that's what it does. Here is a telephone booth, so you can shower, woohoo, or try for a baby. It's actually kind of cool. It's kind of funny that it's a shower. Here is a backdrop. It's the same backdrop in buy mode. You just have to click it and choose a different setting. So here's like that one for saloons. Here's this one. Now back here is a light. This is actually a light, so you can click on it. You can turn it off, auto lights, whatever. And here is a cape. Now, I don't know if this... Yeah, it's one thing. So that's a cape. It's kind of like your first wall. Like the first time you wanted to be a superhero. Next, we come over here, and we have the spooky place. Now, there's not that much stuff, but, I don't know. It's kind of nice. So here is a sofa. Here is a table. Here is a chair slash bed. Or not a chair. A bed. Here is, what they called it was the mad scientist extra spare parts or something like that, which is kind of funny because there's like brain in there and everything. Here's a table with a spider web. Here's another chair with keys. Here is a bookcase with freezer bunny, a kind of gothic freezer bunny, I guess. Here, oh, I forgot to show is there a door for? Yeah, here is a door. It's a laser. Oh, set laser color. You can set laser color green. So let's see that. So green, set laser color red, set laser color magenta. So there's a color flame. And let's see what happens. So go here. Let's see what happens if we go through. Okay. Go here. Oh, it shuts off, and then they can go in. Go here. Oh, that is so neat. And it even makes a sound. Good thing I tried it out. Okay, so back to this. Now we're moving on to the door. Here's the door. It's nice. It's kind of gothic-y. Here is a curtain that came with it. Oh, look, there's a little spider. That's cool. Here is a candelabra with 3. Oh, I think that's a bat wing. That's a lobster claw, and that is a octopus tentacle. And then here is the fireplace that you get with it. Can't really do anything with it. Oh, there's. Oh, you can. Oh, oops, my bad. Okay, so there is what are these, snakes, cobras or something? Here is another door, and here's the background right here. Has a haunted house. So I kind of like these. I do. My favorite one by far is probably the superhero one, just because I think it's like every little boy's dream to be a superhero. So I'm thinking of doing a special build with that in mind, and with the design that EA intended it to be with in their preview shots, or whatever you want to call it. So if we swing around to the back, woo, swung too far, and we look over here, we have all of the behind the scenes stuff for the movie magic that you can get by that you got by pre-ordering the Sims 3 movie stuff pack. And yeah, so this is a light right here. Here's another light. Or no, that's not a light. That's just a stand, a statue, I believe. Here is a light, so you can turn on whatever. Here's another light. This is just an object statue. Here's a chair that your director can actually sit in. So you Sims directors out there, you SIFT people, you finally get a chair. Here is another one with a little wooden crap. I forget the name of it. Oh, my drama teacher would not be happy. And here's another light. So yeah. Actually, can we? Yeah, let's do that. It's my game. I can do it. I want to see the intensity of this. Oh, wow, that's actually really good intensity. Let's see. Let's turn it all around and see. Okay, wait. Here, I'll take it and I'll put it next to a sim, and we'll see how good it is. So I think it's more up than anything. Here, I'll try it this way. It's decent. Okay, well that basically concludes the objects. Now this part of it on the green right here is all pre-order stuff, so it's not in the actual pack. Everything on the orange, blue, well, kind of orangey brown, blue, light blue, and red are all part of the pack. So everything on this side of the wall is part of the pack. Everything on this side is part of DLC. Okay, so now we are going to jump into Create a Sim, and we are going to do males and females Create a Sim, so stay tuned for that. Hey guys, so we are in Create a Sim. Now we're going to start off with our little Create a Sim stuff. Don't really know what we're going to do, but first we're going to start off with hairstyles. So we're going to click on the little hair button, and we're going to go into this. I'm going to, obviously, you should always do this when you get an expansion pack or stuff pack. Look through it, or watch one of these videos to inform you of what you got, because you want to know. So we're going to go through, and I'm going to try to guess which genre they're supposed to be in. Okay, so the first genre, aka this little hat thingy, is obviously Western. It's really neat. I kind of like it. I like the definition on the feather. I think whoever worked on that put a lot of detail into that feather. It looks really nice. It's in green and purple. So next we're moving on to another hairstyle, and there's another feather in there somewhere. I can't, oh, there we go. So there's another feather, and you can kind of see in the reflection in the mirror that it's there. And then if we zoom in, we can see that there is... Here, give me a second. I gotta turn down the stupid music. Ambient music. There we go. Turning that off because I can't. I'll add my own music at this point. Okay, so the feather just turned yellow and then turned 2 colors. That's really neat. Okay, so now we're gonna jump into this one. And I actually really like this one. I had this hair on her before. I thought it kind of matched this outfit, so I thought it was really cool, but I had the gray one. So it's actually very neat, and I really like it, and it's really nice. Now, for those of you who are storytellers, and movie makers, say she's running through the forest and she falls and she scrapes up her entire headdress thingy. Here is one that is completely ripped. Now, I thought this was a great addition by EA, and I really like it. Yeah, it's just really nice. Now we're moving on to the superhero stuff. So here is one of the hairstyles. I'm losing it. I am losing it. So here's one of the hairstyles. She kind of looks like Hermes a little bit. God of messaging or whatever. Here is kind of reminds me of like Wonder Woman or I forget other people that can fly. But yeah, just like kind of flying hairstyle. I don't know. I don't really like this right here. That little bang that's out of place. I don't really like it. But that's okay. Why not? So here's another one. This one can actually be used for an everyday one if you really wanted to. I'm assuming this is one of the scary ones or a superhero. I'm not sure what it is. Here's another superhero one, which this is totally Freezer Bunny. Totally Freezer Bunny, totally Sims. I love it. Okay, now there's this one right here. Now, it kind of looks like horns. I don't really know. It's the superhero one again. Yeah. Okay, and here is the last but not least. This is actually really cool. It looks kind of like evil mastermind kind of thing. So that comes in 3 colors. So now we're going to move on to the clothes. Wow, totally had a brain space there. So we're going to zoom out, and I think I should change her hair back to the way it was. Actually, I forgot to do something with hair. My bad. So we're going to go into here and see if there's any hairstyles. Oh, there are! Yay, that's good. So there are 3 hairstyles. Now, I believe these hairstyles are part of the this is just the scary one without the thing on top. This is the other one without the feather in it, with bangs, I guess, and then this one has no bangs. It's up, down. It's actually really neat that they include different variations of it. Yeah, okay, so we'll leave her with this hair, and we'll go through the clothing. I didn't even think to check that. Okay, so we have that still on. Awesome. So here is the first outfit. I really like it. For some reason, she's wearing those boots, which are very nice with that outfit. So next we're moving on to this one. Oh, sorry, here, I'll show you the different color variations. Gotta be thorough. So here is the next one. And, oh, I really like this one. I do. Oh, this is very nice. I think it can even be used for, like, Victorian style. But, probably not. Everybody that actually knows Victorian style is probably like, no, what's wrong with you? So here is another one. Sexy Saloon Girl. I love it. I love it. It looks so sexy. My Sims are going to be sexified. And it's going to be amazing. So next we're moving on to, it looks like the evil scientist or something like that. I don't know. Why do all my colors look really muted for some reason? I have no idea. None whatsoever. Maybe if I go into this and then redo it kind of thing. Oh. No, they just all look like that. Yes. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just continue then. Ho ho ho. Don't try to stop me. Okay, so there we go. Next we're going to go into the one that I had her in before. And I love the ripped at the bottom. That is such a cool little detail. Like little details, and it's ripped right there kind of thing. It looks really neat. So there's one with some beading and some other stuff. That's really neat. Okay, next we're moving on to another one that's ripped. Oh, this would be so cool for like a witch or something to wear. Wow, I really like it. It's really cool. So here's another color variation. And here is another one. And this looks kind of like Frankenstein-y kind of thing. Which looks... I love how it's all sewn together. If you want to make a Frankenstein sim, there you go. Here is a Superwoman thingy. I actually really like the superhero theme. I'm definitely going to make a household. And, yeah. And a house. I'm so excited to play with the superheroes. Too bad it was a stuff pack and not like an expansion, because we could have added superheroes to have a career. That'd be neat. Okay, so that outfit. Oh, I didn't even comment on this outfit. I love this outfit. I love everything. I don't know why I'm loving everything EA is giving. I think it might be because I know Sims 3 is ending soon and I'm not going to be seeing a lot of content for The Sims 3, so I'm kind of loving everything right now. Oh, this is where the flower hairstyle comes in. Kind of like, oh, look at that. You can kind of see a little bit of cleavage right there. That's actually really great detail on EA. Good job, EA. Good, good, good. Actually really, really like this. You can even put this on your plant sim. Yeah, wow. So here is the next one. Now, can I turn... Oh, I can turn her using this. So I actually really, really like this one too. Dang, I like all of them. Here's some color variation. That kind of American right there. And that's kind of like punky rock in the 60s, 70s, 80s. I don't know what I'm talking about. So here is the next one. I actually really like this one. Kind of fiery. Kind of reminds me of the... That's what her thing reminded me of. It reminded me of the devil, and then it reminded me of that. Like a hot kind of devil. This could be like a ice devil or whatever. And then that could be, I don't know what kind of devil. But that is it for the outfits. Like the full outfits. I don't know if there's... Oh. Here's a sheriff's top, which looks really nice. Actually, very much like it. Okay, and then is there any pants? Any pants that we can find? Oh, there's two pants. So there is the cowgirl pants. That's kind of nice. I like it. I like that it goes over the boots. They don't have enough pants that do that. And here is a skirt. Oh, that matches perfectly. Wow. So let's go to the back and check out the back. Ooh, that's really nice. Okay, shoes. Let's go see these shoes, because I know everybody loves shoes. Okay, so the first one is, she's already wearing them, so we've kind of seen them a lot, so I'm not going to go through that. Here's some Superwoman boots right here. So there we go. And there's that. Here's some more superhero... Oh, that's not... Yeah, nope, that's superhero boots. Actually really cool. Here is another superhero boot. Oh, these are the fire ones. I love the fire one. Jeez. It's very, very nice. Okay. So, let's see if there's any accessories, just to make sure, because usually I miss accessories. Okay. So that is it for the movie stuff for the female. Now we're going to move on to the male. Hey guys, so this is the male. I have him dressed up as a supervillain right now. Here he is in all of his glory. And now we're going to check out the hairs firstly. Yeah. Okay, so we remember, always check out your stuff when you get it. Because trust me, you will find things that you didn't even know that were in the thing. And you're going to be very excited. So here's the first one. It is a cowboy hat. I kind of like it. I kind of want to see what the hairstyle looks like underneath. I'm always like that. I want to know what the hairstyle looks like underneath. Here is a superhero mask. It looks like a peacock. I believe that's what they were going for. Here is the pink version and a kind of red/blue version. Here is the freezer bunny electro kind of head kind of thing. There we go. Here is this, the evil mastermind, which I love it so much. There's these two colors, and then there's this kind of huckleberry fin kind of thing. I don't really know what it's for, or what it's, yeah, where it's supposed to be. But yeah, I like all of these. Like, I have no complaints on them so far. Maybe if I play with them, I will find complaints, but so far none. So there is no non-hat hairstyles for the males. So I'm going to change his to something generic, and I'm going to change it to, I'm going to just use the cowboy hat. So we're going to go check out the male clothing. Now hopefully this did it itself. Yes, it did. So first we're going to go with the Western wear, and I actually really like this. I love the chaps that he's wearing. It's really neat to see them in something like this. So next we're going to move on to, oh, it's more, and he's wearing those boots, so it's kind of screwing up everything. So we'll change it to these boots. There we go. So we'll go back to this, and we'll check it out. Oh, I love this. I love it. Because you can take this and you can kind of turn it into, like, something else, too, just by changing the color. Okay. So next we're going, oh, I love this, too. This reminds me of Tim Burton. Love it. So we're going into, obviously, the horror side of it, which I don't see this in horror, but whatever. I actually really like it. I love the design. I don't know, I have a weird thing with weird clothing for Sims. Okay, Rocky Horror. I can dig it. This is actually really funny. You can make a Rocky Horror Sim now. Here is, I believe this is supposed to be the evil mastermind. So there's different colors to that. Here is one of these superhero suits. This is the peacock one for the peacock hair. It's actually really cool. Next, it's this one. I believe it's for the llama. Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't Freezer Bunny. It was a llama. No, there was one for Freezer Bunny. I'm sure of it. I don't know. There we go. This is Freezer Bunny. So here is Freezer Bunny, Superman, I guess. And then here is the one that I had on him originally, which I thought was for an evil super genius guy, but I could be wrong. Okay, so now we're going to check out shoes, and so we have these ones on that have been going around in circles, so I'm just going to show you the different colors. Oops. Next we have these ones, which go with the horror one. We have a couple of those, which are actually really nice. Ooh, I love how those have stains on them. Very good for storytelling. So this is the next pair of boots. It's kind of plain, kind of simple. I guess a superhero needs kind of... Oh, shoot. Oh, shooty, shoot. I clicked the wrong one. My bad. Okay, so here's the peacock again. Hello, Mr. Peacock. Or Mrs. Peacock, whichever you are. I heard that female peacocks are ugly. Just because in the wild, male peacocks have color and females don't. Something like that. I forget. Here is the next one. I believe this goes with the llama, if I'm not mistaken. Here goes with the Freezer Bunny. This is total Freezer Bunny. I know it. Nobody tell me anything different. Reminds me of Tinkerbell with like the little puffball there. And then here's the thing that I had him originally in. And it's actually very... I like it. It's kind of robotic. Reminds me of Iron Man. That's where I'm getting it. So is there any accessories? There are not. Are there any tops? Let's find out, shall we? Is there no tops? There's no tops. Is there any tops? And bottoms? No. There's no tops and there's no bottoms. Okay. So that is all for my go through or overview. So I'm going to jump back into game here, and then I'm going to finish it off by telling you a bunch of things and rating it. So stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, so we are back in game, and I'm going to let them do whatever they want, and I'm just going to pull out a little bit so you guys can see the items again from an above view, and I'll do this. There we go. So Content-wise, for $20, is this worth it? Currently, we can buy sets in the store that probably have the exact same amount of stuff in it for about $20. So I'm going to say, yeah, it's worth it. Should you run out and buy it? No. No. You shouldn't run out and buy it, but if you're a hardcore simmer, go for it. Why not? If you have money to throw around, go for it. Money-wise, I'm giving it a 8, a 7.5. Like, it's reasonable, but it's not completely overpriced, like some things. Content-wise, I'm gonna give different content. Content-wise for this little thing right here, I'm gonna say 7 for Western, 8 for superhero, and 7 again. Actually, yeah, 7 for horror. And then the premium stuff that you get with it for bonus, I'm gonna give that a 6 because I thought there was gonna be more with it, but there wasn't, which is fine because it's just extra content that should have been in the pack that wasn't. But yes. So that is my rating / review. Would I run out and buy this? No. Would I recommend it? Totally, because this is gonna open up so much new gameplay just for me, because like I like to play with stories, so having a superhero sim or like a horror sim or well, this could be paired with gothic stuff, and having a western sim, that'd be pretty cool. Or a director sim. Because of in late night you can have a job as a movie person, so that'd be really cool. Yeah, so if you would like to see my unboxing, click here in this corner. There will be a video and an annotation right here, and yeah. Woo, almost dropped the case. Okay, so that is it for this time. Hopefully I will update this, and I will do reviews for High-End Loft stuff, Fast Lane, Katy Perry Sweet Treats, Diesel, all that stuff. I will hopefully have that up within the month, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this review. Don't forget to share it on Twitter and Facebook, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys return, and because I will be returning tomorrow with a brand new Sims video. Bye, guys.